This is Camila.
And Mauricio.
And today we're going to talk about what cost do you need when you're going to buy a property in Medellin, Colombia.
And why did we choose this topic? Because one of our subscribers, Christine, hey Christine, raised this question in a comment here down below. So we thought it was a good opportunity to reach out and answer these questions. So we've come to the first question of the video, and it is: how much down payment do you need to buy a home in Colombia? And does it have to be with a wire transfer, or can you actually pay in cash?
Okay, Mauro. So for this question, I would like to explain that here in Colombia, you can pay a down payment from 5% to 20%, but it's not mandatory. Every deal is different. So this is going to depend on each negotiation. And I will always like to be clear that if the property has a mortgage, for example, we will always recommend you to go and pay the mortgage directly to the bank, so we know that the property is going to be clear when it comes to doing the wire transfer. And about paying in cash and paying with a wire transfer, both of them are okay, but we always recommend you to do a wire transfer so the money is registered.
And here I would like to add a little extra, and that is negotiation. When you do the down payment, remember that this can be a leverage in your favor depending on the situation of each owner. So have that in mind when you decide on if it's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20%. It depends. So yes.
So now we're going to question number 2, which is: what are property taxes like in Colombia?
Yes, so this question I would like to divide up to 3 categories. So you have the property taxes when you buy the property, which goes to the government, and it's capital gains. So if you buy the property and you make some money, you need to pay. Last year, 2022 and backwards, they were 10%. This year, in 2023, they have gone up to how much?
15%.
Yeah.
And this is also going to be Mara if you resell the property for 2 years before acquiring the property. But if you resell the property after 2 years, the capital gain is going to be 30%.
Yes, so have that in mind when you buy the property, the timeline. So now we go to the second tax, which is involved with the property, and that would be the annual property taxes which you pay for owning the property. And those taxes are different depending on which area, if it's a high-end area, if it's a low estrado area. So look that up when you buy the property, so you have that in mind. And then you have the third tax, which is actually a little bit optional, because that tax is what we're calling income tax, and that is if you rent out the property. If you rent out the property, then you need to pay income tax on the difference between your income, what your expenses are, and the gain, then you need to pay taxes on. And that depends a lot on how much money you're doing, on your personal situation. So we do recommend you to get an accountant for these matters, and if you want to get a recommendation, just comment here below, and we will give you the number to a very good one.
So question number 3, what are utilities bills like and how are they paid? Is it possible to pay it in cash or automate payment?
Yeah, so this is a good question, and I want to answer it quickly, and it's yes and yes. You can pay it with cash, and you can pay it automatically. So how is that done? So the first option, how do you pay it in cash, is that you take out the cash, and then you can go to almost which Éxito, Supermercado, and you have a little Ghana or small shops where you can take your utility bill, and in the utility bill you have a little contract number. With this contract number you can go and pay in cash in Éxito, Poblado, Carrulla, and so on. If you now are set up with a Bank Colombia account, then you can put in an automatic payment in the system. If you don't know how to do this, we also recommend you to comment down below, and we will send you an instructional video we have done in Loom for you.
And I will also add here, Mauro, that if you want to pay month by month, you can also do that. You can go to the utilities company website and just pay month by month. It's going to be super easy. If you also need help with that, please let us know.
And now we come to question number 4, and this is a funny one. We get this one a lot, and that is a deposit the same as a down payment?
Okay, Mauro, so I agree we get this question a lot. So for here, I would like to explain my clients that a deposit usually works that you pay the money to secure the property, but you can't get the money returned. Here, the down payment doesn't work like that. When you pay the down payment, it's because you have already signed a purchase agreement, and it means that you are going forward with this deal. When you sign a purchase agreement, it's because you don't want the owner to walk out from the deal, and then the owner don't want you to walk out from the deal either. So this money is not going to be returned. So that's why I always make sure that you really want this property before signing a purchase agreement and paying a down payment. Okay, so that was it for today's video. So thank you so much for watching.
And as always, like, comment, and subscribe. And we see you at the next one.
Bye.